Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I'll be your friendly shop steward today, because today we're carrying on with our ongoing campaign playing Paizo Publishing's excellent Pathfinder 2nd edition remaster. This is the remastered version of Pathfinder 2nd edition, and we are using that to play a campaign in our own custom setting of the Spires of Paridar, which has traditionally been a Coalpunk setting of industrial progress, class disparity, and occult conspiracy. But lo these last few months, our heroes, our illuminators, have found themselves in a strange new world of Arthum, where... Well, guys, where did we leave things off last time? Let's explore that in a moment. But first, let me introduce you to the stars of today's session. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here, which tells who you are and who you're playing. First up, we've got Sean.
Hey, I am playing Golag, son of Doc. He is a orc witch detective.
Very nice. Next up is Ingolf.
Hi, I'm Ingolf. I'm playing Basil Rathbone, who is an Isoki investigator.
Very nice. Next up is James.
I'm James, and I'm playing Sally Dumer, the ancient scale Azarketi martial artist.
Very nice. And last, but certainly not least, is Darren.
Hello there, I'm playing Dr. Adam Ersprung, who is a created flesh warp inventor, and as always, he's got his trusty sidekick, Igor Mark 8.
Very nice. All right, so guys, we left things off in the middle of a scrap. What led to said scrap, guys? Let me just share this little... Look at that beauty. Oof. What happened last time, guys, that set us up to this encounter?
I mean, basically, we were arriving at the site of the camp, and we tried to do our investigation stuff, and then we used the ability that Golag had to be invisible. Then we somehow fell out, and someone left the invisibility.
I think someone was left behind, technically.
Yeah, we don't want to go into detail whose fault that was.
It'll come up at the year end. It'll come up at the year end.
The performance review?
Yeah.
Company meeting, yeah. Company meeting.
So, and now we have to fight a lot of these wraiths and their candrake, basically. Yeah, and it seems like we delayed winning. Let me put it this way.
Good, good. You have seen, if not a party member, someone adjacent to the party or involved who has taken a fall.
Yeah. But I think she rests, and we will take care of her when she's ready.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then it is... unless there's anything else to add, it is the Cairn Drake's turn. Is there any notes we left for ourselves about persisting abilities? Doctor has 10 more hit points, heal at the end of his next turn from life boost. Sally's life boost is done, and Golag's remain tracked by strongman icon.
Oh, on my token. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Then, Cairn Drake's turn. All right. They are going to... So, yeah, they've got a heck of a move. All right, so first action will be to move. Now, why is it not giving me my measuring tool thing? I'll bet you because I collected more than one. Let's see. 10, 30, 40.
It's maybe a sign that it has the flu or something.
Yeah. So it is winged around and comes flying over towards you, and with a gesture, these other wraiths have been disgorged and will be coming down upon you. Then his final action, or its final action, will be to soar over the up over the skitter crawler and then dive down to be out of line of sight on the far side and collect his next wave of bombardments. Basil, you're up. What are you doing?
Oh, so, let's see. I can move only 25 feet. If I move here, for instance,
Yep.
could I see the Kerndrake? Is
Nope.
he?
No,
So-
you're going right through the thing. He
Yeah.
has intentionally dived nape of the earth so that he's not going to be. He's already taken half hit points or close to that.
Yeah. And if I made it to here, I could see him.
You could, yep.
So then, unfortunately, I have to forego my strategic strike and just do the normal strike.
Okay, and I think it's. Well, wait, we said it's. Is it 120? Is the range for?
Yeah, I think it's -2.
I forgot my GM screen. Give me a sec.
So the short bow has 60, I think, as
Sure.
normal
Need to see.
range.
Safety blanket. Here we go. All right. Sorry, what was the range?
I think 60 is the normal. One range band is 60.
I think 120 might be Tales of the Valiant. All right, then -2 to hit. Go right ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
So whack. That is a hit, not a crit.
Well, that's 8 damage.
Damage. It's not nothing. All right. Then, is that it for you, Basil?
Yeah, I think I can do. That was 3 actions, and I don't have any more.
Okay. The 3 Cairn rates on Chikara are moving over her and swirling around her fallen body. The 2 engage with Igor. Let's see here. Let's fight tonight. They... Okay. First attack from the 2... Ooh. Nah, it's not worth it. First attack from the 2 of them. That fucking nat 20. 29 and nat 20.
Yep.
Are they both crits or
Just the one.
just the one? Okay.
Yep.
Then I think so. First one is 6 points of damage. Second one was double. This is 16 points of damage. And then so what is his AC? This is probably easier.
22.
22. Okay, so miss. And he just barely hit with one more. 9 points of damage. And then the final one's all miss. These ones are going to engage with Golag and Dr. Ursprung. One was in contact, 2 had to move. So 2 attacks on Golag first. That's one of them for sure is a miss. 20 or 30, 31 Golag.
23, so a regular hit, I think.
Regular hit, awesome. Okay. So you. Oh wait. And your how many mirror images left?
Oh, that's right. I have.
It's a strong
two.
man
Let me take,
icon.
It's 2. Strong
Two,
man is 2.
give us a D2 roll, please.
D2.
Oh no,
coming
one
up.
that hits you.
3, right? 1D3. Me
Sorry,
and two,
there's two duplicates.
2 duplicates.
Yeah, 1d3. They found
That's
you.
bad, right? That's bad.
10 points of damage, and you've got fire on you again.
Okay.
Their second attack is neither of those is a hit. And the final, that's not hit either. And then on Doctor, I think a 16 does not hit you, right?
No.
No?
26.
What about a 24?
No, 26.
26, awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the other ones are still swirling above, waiting for the Cairn Drake to sort of focus them, but I've got a flight of others here. Let's do this. It's going to take 2 actions for these to come down and engage with Golag and the good doctor. And it's going to take 3 actions for these to swirl around Basil. So they can't attack you, but I do have 1 attack on Golag. Or sorry, 2 on Golag and 1 on the good doctor. Doctor, 15 ain't going to hit you. And 24, Golag?
That's a hit. Regular hit.
Okay. 11 points of damage.
All right. Okay.
You can hear the screams of these things as well. And it's not that these things are screaming at you. It's that something within them is screaming.
All right.
Then it is Dr. Earthsprung's turn. What are you doing, Doctor?
Okay.
You've got this, Doctor.
Yeah. It's Igor that's struggling. Right, I'll start with Igor. He's going to have a swing at the injured one that he's currently fighting.
That's so close to a crit.
Oh.
Okay, but that is
that would be such a great crit.
hit. Yeah, that's fucking huge.
It would.
All right, first hit. Did you roll all 6s?
I'll have another go.
Yeah.
Nope.
That one's a miss. Do you want to hero point that, or are you saving those?
I'm going to save my hero point.
We'll start on the top of the hour. We started a little bit late. Noon, my time has hit, so everyone gets a hero point.
Okay.
And I think with his third action, he's going to move away. They didn't do any opportunities, did they? These
They did
guys?
not. No.
He's going to run down here and sort of assist the guys down here.
You got it.
And I've just got 1 action. I'm just going to take a swing at the injured one.
You got
Next to the doctor.
That is a hit. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
That's me done.
All right. Golag. Oh, Doctor, you took...
Fire.
Yeah, it's like fire damage. Hold up.
You also get 10 hit points back at the end of your turn, Doctor. Just to make sure.
I'll just...
Healing is at the... Yeah, right. Healing's at the end, damage at the front.
At the end, yeah.
Doctor, you got 3 points of damage. Give us a d20 roll, please.
D20, yeah.
Still burning.
Okay.
Golag, you take 6 points of fire damage at the start of your turn.
All right.
And then what are you doing?
74, 75. I am going to, let's see here. I will do a, these guys don't bleed, I assume. Is that correct?
Do you bleed? It does not look like they would, no.
Yeah, because I have a reactionary spell that attacks bleeders if they hurt me.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But they have to bleed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roger that. Okay. Then I'm going to, I think I'm just going to do a mundane telekinetic projectile on the wounded, the most wounded one I can see.
You got it?
And
come on.
Not
that
too
is
bad.
a crit. Go ahead and roll crit damage.
Okay.
32. Beautiful. It just blows through that thing. You have 1 more action. Go like.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it on myself. I'm gonna take a life boost, my last focus point, on myself.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. And then give us a d20 roll, please.
Okay.
So close. No. Okay, so you're both still burning, unfortunately. Then it is Ms. Dumer.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and smack this guy from behind. Then
Okay. So
I would go up to attack the Candrake, but I'll just get swarmed. So.
Is he in the air still, or is he on the ground?
He hasn't quite landed, but it's nape of the earth, so he's like 5 feet above.
Okay, so yeah. I mean, if you could reach him.
So can I smack him? Oh, I've got my reachy, grabby, punchy things.
Those don't stack with your other ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
Go ahead. So if you're flurrying, you got 2 attacks.
Yep.
You should have 3 attacks total here.
Yep. So I will. Here we go. First one.
Come on. Big money. That is a crit. You want to roll crit damage?
Oh.
18. Okay.
Second you can get.
Attack.
And the next one.
As a hit. So 10 damage. And then are we
again.
going the full? Well, not the full Dumer, but another hit. Beautiful. All right.
And I've got another.
No, you don't, because you moved.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Okay.
Good point.
All right, so you race over and begin tearing into this one. Then it is, if Sally is done, the Cairndrake's turn. Okay, so it is spending 1 action to collect its wraiths around it. And it'll spend 1 action turning back over here. And actually it'll be 2 actions because it's still keeping quite low, so it's moved sort of around the far end of the thing and it's coming in with, let me make it into a little wedge shape here. There we go. Its wings loaded with literal and figurative death. Oh, and I believe that's enough times for its... I forgot to keep track of its recharging breath weapon, but enough time has passed that it must have recharged by now. Mazo, what you doing?
So I would move over here. I think that would be enough, 25 feet, to see him.
Yep.
And then I would go for the strategic strike.
I'm going to ask you to give us a perception check first. There's no conceivable way you could see that he's positioned himself there. You saw him leave your line of sight, but I'm not making it a hard perception check, but...
Yeah, I think I saw he flew over that thing, but yeah. Okay.
No, like I said, he stayed close to the ground. That's why he needed 2 moves to move around it.
Oh, so he moved from behind, okay.
Yeah.
So that is then perception.
Your perception is quite good anyway, so... No problem. Okay, so you move over there as your first action. You have 2 more actions.
Yeah, so then I'm going for the strategic strike.
Okay.
And I don't know how far that is.
That's going to be long range.
Yeah, so it's still -2. Okay.
Okay.
But then, let's see. Oh, no, I picked the wrong weapon. I did to this one. No.
That's a miss. You want to hero point that?
Yeah, I think I will. I will. That's why I have this 1 hero point to try it again. That might be a hit.
It's a hit, not a crit.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, but at least I'm doing my strategic damage.
Okay. And there's no range limit on your...
7.
Strategic strike, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Then you saw. Oh, that's all your actions.
Yeah. That was all my actions.
All right,
That's
then
20
it
damage.
is
It's nothing to. Yeah.
Cairn time. Cairn Wraiths. So we've got 2 that are gonna move in on Igor. These are all moving around on Basil. Okay, Basil, what is your AC?
It is 24.
24, okay. And at 20.
Yeah, that will be a critical, yeah.
21, so there's only 1 hit, but it's a crit.
Yeah.
And I got my second one. So you'll take 14 points of damage, and you're on fire. And the second wave of attacks, 2 more hits. And that is 7 and 9. So 16, 1/6 more damage.
Yeah.
And the 2 on Igor, 27, I think, hits, right?
Yep.
Okay. 8 and 13, so 21 damage.
Okay.
And then second wave, 22 doesn't hit, does it?
No, 22 is exactly what you need, yeah.
Oh, okay, so one of them does hit, one of them does misses. Another 11 damage.
Okay.
Jakara, you see these things move away off of her? Her corpse is gone. And another Cairn Wraith takes its place. Facing the Doctor and Golag, we've got 3, 4 on
Fire damage is at the beginning? Okay.
Of your turn, not their turn.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Golag, I've got 2 hits on you. So you want to roll for... You still have 2 other mirror image things.
I do.
Yeah, so, okay, so 1d3 roll. You know you don't want to roll the 1, right?
Someone else roll these D3s, for goodness sake.
Okay, so that is 7 points of damage to Golag, and then roll another D3, please.
Okay.
Maybe the other one misses. There you go. Okay, so you have 1 image left. Yep. And then the second wave of attacks, I've got 2 hits on you. Give us a D2 roll, please.
Okay.
There you go. One's down. So then it's only 1. 14 points of damage, Golag. And then the tertiary attack. I have to roll pretty... does a 24 hit you?
It does.
Okay. I had to roll a 19 to get that, so 5 points of damage.
All right. And 2 images got hit? Is that right?
Say again?
2 images? Did 2 images get hit?
Yeah, your images are gone now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then Doctor, first attack, nat 20. Second one misses. Doctor, 16, 1/6 points of damage.
Okay.
Secondary attack is a 24 going to hit? It's 26 you need, right?
26, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then the tertiary attack, that's going to be +5. That's a miss as well. All right, so Doctor, you're hit by 1, but this new armor that you received from your friends at the Black Tower has protected you. I think that is all. Igor's attacked, Basil's attacked, new 4 have spawned, and the Cairn Drake has yet to unleash those others. Doctor, what are you doing?
Okay, I'll start with Igor. He's gonna 1, 2, 3. He's gonna come running down here, and I'm gonna try Searing Restoration on Basil.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't roll it. It's 5d10.
Nice.
So it gets 21.
21 back, Basil.
And then I'll attack with his last action, the one that's damaged.
You have to roll for unstable as well?
I think it's just a one-off. You can only do it.
Because doesn't it restrict other unstable actions? So that's how that worked.
Yeah, most of them do. I mean, I can't use the other one anyway, to be honest, because it's a fire thing. But...
Oh, okay, fuck it. We don't need to look it up then.
Yeah, I can't see it on there. But
without fucking fail, when we need to look up stuff is the time where I'm like, you know what? I don't need to grab guns and gears. Like, we're good.
No,
and
it should be all right. So he's just going to do an attack on that.
Sure. That's a hit. Oh, sorry, the one that's just north of Basil?
Yeah, the injured one. Yeah.
Got it. Look at this. Big hit.
Okay, and then the doctor is going to try and heal Golag.
Battle medicine?
Yeah, battle medicine.
Okay.
So he'll do his usual attempt 20 and try and get a crit.
Okay. There you go.
So that's I think it's 3D. No, it's 2d8 plus 10.
Okay.
I think it is. 2d8 plus 10. Yep. 22.
22. Is that it for the doctor?
That is. Yep, that's me done.
Nice.
Oh, and hold on, doctor. And Igor takes 2 points of damage. Doctor, you take 1 point of damage, then give us a 2d20 roll. First one will be for you, second one will be for Igor.
Okay, yeah.
It's Igor's out. He's not on fire anymore. Okay. And then Golag. So you're taking 5 points of damage at the start of your turn.
Okay.
And then what would you like to do?
I'm going to attack one. Let's see. Do I have any thoughts at all on what language they might speak?
No.
Yeah. I'm going to attack one with a telekinetic projectile. We'll go with try to finish this one off.
Yeah. You don't have any Shadow Blast left, do you?
No, I just had one. I used it.
Okay.
It also attacks friend and foe, so we'd all get hammered. I guess
I assumed you were ready,
Yeah.
Doctors say, I'm going to heal you. You're like, I'm going to blast you.
It's come to this. And we all just go, frying down. Let's see. So I'll go for that wounded one up there.
You got it. That is a hit, and that destroys it. Just enough damage.
Okay.
Okay, you have one more action.
I have one more action. Do I go with an old familiar that rarely works, but it is a one action pointer? Sure, let's give it a shot. How about a little Shroud of Night on let's see. How about this one right here?
Okay. All right. It does fail its save, but it does have dark vision.
Signature move.
Exactly. At Basil, before I forget, you take 3 points of fire damage the start of your turn, which we forgot, and then give us a d20 roll. See if your fire's off.
Yeah. Is it my turn already?
No, but I forgot to do it on your turn, though.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll see if the flame is out.
No,
still burning. Okay. Golag, is that it for you?
Yeah, and I get my 10 HP from my life boost.
Yes, and give us a d20 roll. See if your fire goes out.
Oh, that's right. Come on, baby.
Let's see, 15 or higher.
Nope.
Oof. Okay.
Just barbecuing, I say.
Yeah. All right, then, Ms. Dumer, what are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2. I'll go up there, and I'm going to try and whack that Cairn Drake.
Oh, with your whoop. Got all excited there.
40 feet, 9.
With your what do you call it?
Chakra thingy.
Chakra, yeah.
So that was a move of 2, so I get 1 shot with that.
Okay. What's the range on the chakra?
It's 30 foot, so I think.
Okay, so it'll be minus.
Let me double check that. So it's a -1, I think.
-2.
7.
Each
It's 40
range.
feet. It's 40 feet.
It's 40 feet, okay, and it is 45 feet away. Go right ahead. Let's see. Big money. Come on. On a crit, you'll knock it to the ground. No pressure.
Yeah, that would be exceptionally cool.
Ooh, that is a hit, not a crit. But you toss it, carve into this thing, and then the chakram returns to your hand. Is that it for you?
That's it. Yep.
Okay. Karen Drake. Ooh. Let's see. First is going to be, I think, to deploy those wraiths. Let me see if I need... Oh, yes. It's going to keep the wraiths on it for now. It arcs to the side and lands, or is kind of, yeah, lands right about there. Because, yeah. I can even land, I can keep, land about there. And it's going to deploy its caustic breath once again. So what I'd ask is Sally, Golag, and Dr. Earthsprung, would you each give us a reflex save, please? Success.
That's by the way, that's a critical success.
Which is
Because I have my master of my... where is it? Path to Perfection.
Voices?
Let's go here.
Beautiful. Path to Perfection. Love it. Okay, so which means, Sally, you're going to take no damage from this. Golag, ooh, Doctor, you failed. Did you want to hero point that?
Yeah, if I failed, I will. Okay.
There you go.
At 20
Yes.
also. Beautiful. So it's only Golag who is taking half damage from this. So this will be only half this, Golag. Here we go.
Finally, that feat was useful.
Golag, 15 points of damage. And we'll start the old countdown for breath weapon again.
And it puts out my fire?
It does not. Fire. Turns out that fighting fire with fire does nothing but make more fire. So, oh my gosh. It's like is every aphorism just lying to me?
I know, seriously.
That which doesn't kill me makes me stronger, except for crippling injuries. Oh God, why is it lying to me? All right, that is it for the Cairn Drake. It is Basil's turn. Basil? Well, first you're taking some damage.
Yeah.
5 points of damage, Basil.
Yeah. Should I roll my d20 now?
End of your turn is when you roll up.
Yeah. Okay. So, but yeah. Okay. So first damage. 5. So. Come on. Yeah, it makes sense to come a little closer. So now I'm at my normal range, so I would just attack normally with a strategic strike.
You got it.
So... No, that is the wrong one. No, ranged weapon. Yeah, so there it is. And this was the worst attack ever. This can't be true. There's something wrong.
You rolled the additional wrong button.
No, I just...
You did roll a 4, though, so I don't think that's a...
Okay, yeah, so... Okay.
A hit. But no, go ahead. Roll the proper button. I don't really... We'll pretend we didn't see that.
Yeah, but
because that's a miss anyway. So, once you want to spend a hero point?
Yeah, if I have one.
Okay. So, what is it that happens if you don't attack? You still have some other action you can take, I think, right?
Yeah, I have one action left, but yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. No, but my question is there a hero point? Because I don't know what your time
5 minutes.
on.
5 minutes.
Yeah. Then I think I would. What's my? Yeah, I would use my wound bind healer ability to get. Oh no, this is a reaction. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was an action. No, I can't use it now.
Look, you could have used your reaction last turn if you want. Although, was it? Are you at half your hit points?
No. Yeah, I maybe I was, but not. I'm no longer because I was healed in the meantime.
Yeah,
so
we'll bear that in mind next time.
Yeah. Okay.
And
so then I would just maybe move like here. Here it seems fine.
You got it. All right. Then we have. Let's see. He hasn't disgorged those yet. So these are all coming over to catch up to Basil. They are requiring 2 actions to get there, though. Let's get their attacks done. Oh, Basil, give us a D20 roll.
Oh, yeah.
See if you're not on fire any longer. You're not on fire anymore.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hot damn. Well, actually, the reverse.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have 3 on ya. Basil, that is a 28 and a 25 are my best rolls.
Yeah, they both hit. Yeah.
Both hit, okay. Not 9d6. There we go. 7 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to be at what? 43 to be at half?
Yeah.
Okay. And 11.
Yeah, so minus 18,
Yeah. You want to use your reaction now?
Yeah, that would be a nice idea, wouldn't it?
There we go.
So, yeah, I had the 15.
And that's pronounced Woundbinder. No, I'm kidding. It's Woundbind.
Yeah, Woundbind.
Okay, 15 back. Lovely. I have, oh boy, 2 that are going to be on Igor. Excuse me. That's a 30 and a 23. I think one of them misses.
No, it's 22. They're both hits.
They both hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Then he takes 11 and 11.
Okay. He's down currently.
Okay. Then they will use. I think they're trying to like consume his body the way they did with Jakara, not realizing that he's scrap. Let's see.
Too early. Too early to be called scrap, please.
That was low. That really was.
What I meant more is that he's not a real boy yet. So, all right.
It's like a backhanded compliment, I think, Darren. It was like a
50, 60, 70. Okay, so that's 2 actions to get them there. Bowser, you definitely have drawn the attention of this thing. Oh, you know what? Actually, Sally probably has. So let's arc around here. Oop. And can't. Oh, the one can't quite get to you. All right, and then we've got attacks from some of these ones. Let's spread the love around here. This one's going to go on to Herr Doctor. Doctor, 28, I think is a hit.
Yep.
Okay. 6 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Well, Basil, you were hit, right? So you're on fire again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mouse on fuego. And the follow-up attack, Doctor, I don't think, 29? No, that's 19. I'm cheating, Darren. You gotta watch me. Final one, it's 26, right? Is his AC?
Yep.
So that's all misses. Okay. Golag, your AC is a 24?
23.
23, okay. So this will save me asking each time. I got 2 hits on you. Neither of them are crits.
All right.
7 and 6 damage.
Okay.
Follow-ups, 1 is a hit, 7 more damage. And the follow-ups of that do not hit.
Okay.
All right. And then you are back on Fuego again. Doctor, take 4 points of fire damage at the start of your turn.
Okay. Okay, let's try something else. He's going to move 1, 2. He's going to move to there, and he's going to shout out in the general area, "Take down the Drake!" And he's going to try his new little bit of fancy alluring lantern. He's going to try and draw the attention of all these wraiths.
Oh. Any creature that begins its turn within 20 feet of you must make a will save or become fascinated by the lure and spend at least one of its actions moving towards you. Very cool. Okay.
And then I'm just going to heal myself in the hope that it might keep me alive.
Okay. So hold on. Have you dropped your weapon then? Because you got your lantern.
Is that...
Because your lantern, you have
his
to...
head. It was...
Oh, right. That's right. Yeah.
It was that...
Ignore me. Yep, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah. It sort of lays back until you sort of...
Love it. Yeah, ignore me. That's fucking amazing.
Like an antenna. Yeah.
Whoever gave you that magic item, I mean... I think actually you selected that one, so I think I'm not, pat myself on the back. I'm patting you.
Right, and then I just do my healing. But that's me done.
Excellent. Give us a D20 roll.
Yeah. No.
Still on Fuego. Golag. 3 points of fire damage.
All right. Yeah. Toasty.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Guys, everyone gets a hero point.
Oh, everybody gets a hero point. So following the, obviously I'm going to pay attention to the good doctor's instruction, and I will just see what can happen here.
Yeah.
Lacking a great plan, Golag's going to just try to. He wants to move here, so I think he can.
You could go 1 here, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Golag's going to go here, and at that point, he is going to be in range of the 30 feet.
Yeah.
And he is going to cast. I think he has to cast separate from his attacks with it, but the biting words spell. So he's going to.
You do get at what language are you using?
He's going to try common.
Okay.
And so he's cooking it up. So I think it's it's where you got to. I believe we were talking about how it's cast 2, and then you get 3 attacks with it. If you can see, if it can understand you.
Let's see here.
So I used 1 for move, and I'm using 2
and then you need the 1 for the attack.
Cast. And then next turn, I'll be able to attack with it, and we'll see if it understands me.
You got it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because it's 2 actions to cast it.
Yeah. And then I get 3 turns for 1 action attacks.
Yeah. Okay. So
with different targets, I think, these days. I mean, not that I want to attack anyone else, but
yeah.
Just for our.
Like you get to I even in the description, it says enemies plural. The only way that makes sense is if you're able to target different.
we've been, it's a first. Yeah. It's kind of new again, so I thought I'd talk about it.
Yeah. Then it is okay. So that is manifest. I'll give us a
10
D20
points of hit points too. 10 points. 10.
Yeah, and give us a D20 roll. Let's see if you if the fire's gone out on its own.
I feel good about this one, and I'd be wrong.
Okay, turns out that was you're a little hungry.
It was. Yeah.
Okay, then Ms. Dumer, what are you doing?
I am going to get those chakra flying.
Okay.
Let's give a few of those. And get onto the combat page.
Here it comes.
And here comes the first one.
Want to hero point that?
Yeah.
That is a hit, not a crit.
Okay.
Second attack, back in your hand. Second attack.
Yeah.
Want to hero point that?
No, it's for, I think, going to be good enough. Let me just try the third. No.
Want to hero point that?
No, I mean.
Yeah. But you should be down 1 hero point.
Yep.
Okay. So this thing is flashing out of Sally's hands as again and again and again she throws it at this thing. The Cairn Drake's turn. I have to tick down his breath weapon. Then it unleashes its payload as a first action. As a second action, what does it do? The last one to hit it, I think, is Sally. So it'll surge forward to here, and using its reach, it will oof. I love how they've designed dragons in this edition, because it's like each of the attacks, rather than just doing like different damage, triggers different potential things. The claw will recharge the breath weapon faster. The one thing will knock, the tail slash will knock down, and the bite gives you a chance to grab. That's interesting. All right, Sally. That's a 39.
39, that's a crit.
Okay. It's a crit, so its breath weapon is recharged. And that is... I'll roll the full damage, I guess, here. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, come on, Madison. $32 points of damage. As it claws you. Basil, you take 6 points of fire damage.
Yeah, okay.
This thing is very close now. What are you doing?
Yeah, I think I will hope for 2 shots now.
Okay.
Using the strategic strike to spot a weakness, maybe a loose scale or something like that.
Okay.
To now we need a big roll, I suppose.
Yep. Come on.
This is not a big roll, maybe.
You want to hero point that?
Yeah, if it doesn't hit, I will surely do. So, I'll try again.
Come on. There you go. Not a crit, but it is a hit. We'll roll for strategic damage.
This is another 12 then.
Nice. Okay.
So, and the second attack, and then I will... This is maybe a miss.
Okay. You did roll that wrong one again, though. You rolled strategic strike additional.
Yeah, but it is a miss anyhow, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, with it, would it be? It was an 18, but yeah. Nevertheless,
Yes.
it was just, I did the wrong thing, so.
Okay, give us a D20 roll.
Yeah.
See if your fire goes out.
Yeah,
There's out again.
Does, yeah.
Basil is made out of the stuff they make little kid pajamas out of. Wraith time. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And I'll have to spend 2 actions for these. Okay. All right. Basil, let's... Those other ones are still trying to consume Igor. And I guess I have to move these guys in here. Well, wait. So those ones will move in within 20 feet of you. Okay, so all the ones around here.
Yeah.
Oh, that were in there. Let me see. I've got 1, 2...
It's just the 4 in that line.
Yeah, 4 in that line. Okay, so then it's a will save against 24. Right?
I think it's 27, my class DC.
Oh, is it really? Wowzers.
Yeah.
Oh, does it
Is it
use
that?
your class DC or just use the items? DC 23. Yeah, it's not your class DC.
Oh,
But
sorry.
5e works that way, I think, from what I remember.
Oh, no,
So,
yes, on the
yeah, maybe like carryover memory. All of them failed. So all of them sort of their head snaps towards. They're losing 1 action, which means I've only got 2 attacks from all of those ones in that cluster. The 4 that are around you, Doctor, all of them... Oh, no, one of them succeeded. And I got 1 more that's within that range. They failed. And the ones at Basil are outside of it. Okay, so I have 1 that'll have a tertiary attack on you. Golag, we've got 2 attacks on you. Shit, I think both those are a hit. Yeah, 30 is my lowest of those 2.
Okay.
So that is 17 points of damage total.
Okay.
And then the secondary attacks, neither of those are a hit. And then they don't have tertiaries. Everyone, I guess, has 2 attacks on Sally, except for that one that's not able to get in.
I think the ones that are on Sally on the left, they've got to actually move towards me as well. That's what it does, I think.
Oh,
so
they use their action to move towards you. Got it.
They would actually
Instead
attack
of
me,
losing
probably,
it. Okay.
is the idea.
Okay. I guess we'll pile on you.
Yeah, that's his job, unfortunately.
That's his job. I missed with all of my primary attacks. Nat 20 on one of the secondary ones, though. And I got a 26. So this will be double damage. So 22 damage from that first hit. And 15 from the second. Okay. But you're getting him off of Sally. I've got 3 on Sally. Is it 28 or 29 is your AC, Sally?
I don't have my shield up, so 28.
28, okay. All right. I got a nat 20, but then the rest are a miss. It's weird. I had to use, because I need 3, I'm not using one of my Starfinder dice. And all the Starfinder ones have the little Starfinder Society, thing on it when it shows up. When the 20 showed up, I had to do a double take. All right, so Sally, I only got 1 hit on you from this first volley. 9 points of damage. 18 because it's crit. And Sally is on Fuego. And then the second wave, none of those are hit. 25 is my best roll. Basil. We got...
Yeah, this would be interesting.
This will be interesting. I need 2 more dice here because we got 6 total on you. All right. So first wave, you're 24, right?
Yeah.
Basil, I missed with all 6 attacks. My best roll is a 9. 5, 2, 2, 3, 1 are my others. So
I just because I don't want to cheat. So you need 22 because everyone is...
everyone's flanking. Yeah. I don't think my best roll was a 9, which means I would have rolled 22. Oh, 22 would have been a hit. Got it. Yeah. All right. 8 points of damage for Basil, and he's on Fuego again.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah.
Second volley. You missed it. A 1, a 12 is a 11, 21. So miss with a second wave. I've only got 3 that have tertiary attacks here. None of those are going to hit. It's at 14. Okay. The ones on Golag. No, none are on Golag. yet. I guess this guy's going to move over. And he did make his save. So Golag, 29.
29, that's a regular hit.
Regular hit. 10 points of damage.
All right.
And miss with the second one.
Okay.
I think that's it for the wraiths. Doctor, what are you doing?
That is a good question.
You got this. You've been dying to do that. Kills
Move
everything around
out
you.
and smack the dragon. Come on. That would be...
Yeah. Can I get to it? Is it on the floor?
It is on the ground, yeah.
Okay. Obviously, I can't walk through these things, can I?
No, you could go, though, like one,
around.
2...
Oh, I've got 30 movement.
Yeah, so you can get to there. And your thing has reach, remember.
Yeah.
2 hits, come on. That would be...
Here we go. Right, first one.
Basil's screaming at you, Doctor.
I'm going to re-roll that. Dear, oh dear.
Come on. That is a miss. Second attack. Come on, nat 20. Let's see it.
Try it.
No.
It's a miss. You could hero point that if you want.
Who we got? No, I'll save it because I think we got 3 others coming up.
Yeah, oh, and hold on, Doctor. You also take 5 points of fire damage and give us a d20 roll.
Okay. Okay.
You're doubly on fire.
Damage, is it?
All right. Golag. Golag takes 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And what are you doing, Golag?
I'm gonna try to attack with
see if this thing.
Oh yeah,
speaks.
now you can guess the languages. 1 attack in Common, 1 attack in Draconic, 1 attack in Orcish.
something like that. So I'm gonna try Common, and I'm gonna insult its mother.
Yep. Let's see here. Yeah, attack with your words once you cast it. Common does nothing.
Okay.
Is it only once on each subsequent turn you can do that?
I think it's once a turn. That's always been my. Take a look. Let's see. Let me. I'll put it once more just for our.
Oh, easy. Yes. Some dumbass rolled a bunch of damage there. Once on each of your turns. Okay, so you have 2 more actions in. Golag.
2 more actions. I am going to. I'll just hit it with a. Just one does what one can. I'll hit it with a. I'll pick up a rock with my.
Telekinetic projectile.
And hurl it with a telekinetic projectile.
So that's technically your second attack this round. So it'll be -5.
True. I think that's still my best bet.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Come on, nat 20.
I will hero point that.
Go right ahead.
Not very impressive.
Okay. Then Golag, give us a d20 roll. Is your healing still active as well?
It is. It's hanging on.
Oh, you roll a d10. That's for your healing. No, what's a d10 for?
No, I'm just wrong.
You're playing in hard mode. It's going to be tricky to get get that DC 15 with
I'm still on fire, though. It doesn't really matter, Kevin. I can roll a D100.
You'll still get it? All right. Ms. Dumer, that is 2 points of fire damage for you.
So can I push through to hit this thing?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to push through, and I am going to not do a flurry of blows. I'm going to do a tiger slash.
Ooh, okay. Come on.
Let's give that one a go. Come on, everyone. We need a big one here.
That is a hit, not a crit.
Nice.
Oh, my.
And with my second strike then.
Here it comes. What does it look like? Oh, you rolled the wrong. No, that is a 28.
Yeah. And a second attack.
What is it? So I don't understand. Is Tiger Slash a...
It's a Ford. It's
like there's got to be some mitigating factor if it does two weapon. Is it multiple actions that it costs?
No, let me see. Let's have a. No, cancel.
Does it use one to move up there?
Oh, right. Yep.
Does it use 2 actions to do Tiger Slash?
Let's make a fear strike. It doesn't seem to say it. But
It's
maybe
just like, there's got to be something we're missing here, because
Yeah,
otherwise,
it's 2
why wouldn't you
actions.
use that all the time?
2 actions. Oh, in that case, yeah.
It's 2 actions. Okay. Because you race up and hit this thing. Anything else, Sally?
Nope.
Okay. Give us a D20 roll. See if the fire goes out. Nice. Fire's out.
Well done.
All right. Then Karen Drake. It is going to... its breath weapon has recharged, but it's going into a draconic frenzy. First thing is going to be a claw on Sally, or try a claw on Sally. 23 is not going to hit.
No.
It'll use a tail bash on Basil. Oop, the camera just reset. Get this up here. See if I can remember the order. Basil's here. Golag's here. Sally's here. And first one's here. Okay. 34.
34 is a critical, I suppose.
Critical. That is... so you are knocked down.
Yeah, okay.
And it is... Let's see here. Plus, there we go. 47 damage.
Oh, that is good. Because then I'm at 0. Do I still get the wound binder reaction?
Did you use it already?
No.
No, you did. You did. Because when you
No,
took...
but not in this round. I did not when the Kern
you use
attacked.
wound binder over and over again?
Each round. So once per round.
Yeah. Okay.
I suppose it doesn't say that it does. I can't. But
What is that from? Is that a class ability or is that a?
This is from this trollish vest you gave me.
Oh, the trollish vest. Okay, then hold on. Let's see here.
I mean, I can put it here, but as far as what's written here, it seems to be able to do that each round.
That's incredible. Then, yeah. No, it must then. Let's see, armor. Yep. It's fucking amazing. So go ahead and give us your... Now, the trouble is you're reduced to 0.
Yeah.
Do you have to be conscious in order to take a reaction?
Yeah, that was my question. Whether this would happen automatically if I fall down or something. No.
Okay,
So
so...
then I'm out.
If you gain the... So I think... for the phrasing of the thing, you take damage from a melee attack while you have half or fewer of your maximum things. You can trigger it when you take the damage.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I'm fine. Yeah, so you reduce to 0. Give us your Woundbinder vest check. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so...
Who gave you that?
Yeah, I don't know. It must have been you. This was. So it's 17 points
back.
again. So I'm at 10 then, if we calculate it on the same. So I was at -7, so I'm at 10.
Well, you can't go below 0 though, so
Yeah,
you're at 17.
Okay, then I'm at 17. But I'm still. I don't know.
Not
I'm
prone.
using this.
Yeah, you're gonna put a purple dot on it. Purple's prone.
There's no prone icon. I'm using this one. So.
Always use purple. Yeah. Purple's prone.
Purple is prone.
Okay, so then I got one more attack. Let's go Sally here. That's a miss. Misses you with his claw. Then I have one more action. I think it's going to lurch into the air and fly over your heads. So we're going to go to there as it's gaining altitude to get over. You all still have line of sight to it. Basil, you're prone currently, but you're not. You've been recovered by your vest, so you haven't dropped anything.
Yeah, so I will get up and try and see. I mean, can I shoot at it from this distance?
Yep. Well, hold on. You take damage first from fire. 6 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
And yes, absolutely you can.
Yeah. So, yeah, as long as there's still a little bit of life in me, I will just shoot at it.
Go ahead.
So, and now I'm trying to remember which button I have to click. So this could be a hit.
Why don't you tell us what it looks like as you strategically take the Cairn Drake down?
Yeah, I think there was this scale like at his thing, and I just needed him to move a little bit upwards, and now I could see it, and finally.
You can hear the sound of this thing crashing into the Skitterfolk caravan as if it is a pile of rocks that is just smashing down inside. And as soon as it does, you can hear the wailing of all of these things drops to nothing.
So I guess we lost our companion, and she does not return to her former form.
No, even her corpse seems to have been consumed by this. But that brings us precisely to 1, everyone gets a hero point, and 2, our mid-session break. So, with the Cairn Drake down, all of our heroes banged up. For those listening at home, we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
That was close. Come on.
All right. Remember to unmute yourself. Oh. Okay. Hey, everybody at home. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday afternoon or evening, depending on where you may find yourself. Well, turns here. Here we go. Okay. How much extra healing did you have left from that spell to Golag?
One more that I haven't taken. We haven't gotten the 10. Yeah.
Yep. So you'd be able to take that.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we're all back. Perfect. Okay. So, guys, what is the mood? Let me see here. Maybe I'll move us back to a... yeah, let's use this here. You grab everybody here. And Jakara's skull remains.
Ooh.
So if you want to return to sender, you guys can do. All right. And the massive Skitterfolk caravan lies untouched. Golag's healing spell has...
wrong, didn't it, guys? That went horribly wrong. Next time we have to practice this thing with the invisibility first.
Oh, I think you guys equipped yourself really well during the fight.
Yeah.
With the invisibility,
And I think, wasn't it Jakara who fell out of the invisibility, actually?
It was me.
Oh, it was you.
Oh,
yeah. It was some...
Golag moved and I was out. How's at the back? Left me out.
I mean, eventually we were going to take it on anyway, I think is the...
Yeah. No, I had hoped we could get into this caravan first, but yeah. Nevertheless, so yeah, Jakara, yeah, the survivor is not the survivor any longer. That is very sad. This was an ill-fated nickname.
Indeed. I don't know if there's any coordination we could do, Basil, on if you have any abilities to research languages in the future. I don't know if that would, you may not, but if creatures' languages.
No, because we didn't know a can dragon, so I would have guessed the same as you. So
got it. Yep. Just throwing that out there for our
Yeah. I mean, we could have tried Draconic. Do you speak Draconic? Would have been the obvious guess.
I do not.
Maybe I say it would have been the the obvious guess in Draconic, just to tease you.
What's the other name of Draconic? What's the other version in additions? Do we know?
I think it's called Draconic and Remaster as well.
Okay. I don't check. It's fine.
It may not be.
Well,
in fact, I'm certain it's called Draconic. I think it's in the monster entry. But
But anyhow, I mean, we need to. We came here to find out what killed the caravan, because it was not the Candrake. It only came here after the people were dead. And we have an idea what killed the caravan, because we have already been told it was the, I don't know, the evolved young folks from the thing with their mage. They found this magic. I don't know what the name of these runners were, who were these explorers who were outside. What was the name?
The Harrow Mob?
Yeah, no, not the Harrow Mob. So from the Black Tower, there were these explorers who were chasing or running through the ruins and chasing like old equipment.
And the Dune Chasers?
Dune Chasers, that was the name, yeah. And we were basically, I think it was hinted that it was one of them who were leading the
it was Jakara's nephew or something, wasn't it? Or
yeah, it might have been. That? Yeah, we never really knew for sure whether it was him. I think, or at least she didn't tell us. Yeah, so, but anyhow, I think we need to look inside the caravan and just search the scene for any clues.
Yep.
Doctor, do you want any medicine first, or?
Yeah, there's two things. Obviously, I want to do that on everybody, and I forgot to. Igor, he's meant to do death saves like a player.
Oh, okay. I don't think he was down long enough. It was. I didn't get a crit to take him down, so he would have only been taking death saves after he collapsed. I think I attacked 2 rounds when he was down. So if you rushed over and stabilized him, then that would be
okay.
Yeah.
I'll just do assured healing. So I'll just for the beginning, I'll just do 2d8 plus 10. So Basil, then Sally, then Golag, then myself, and then Igor.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So Basil, Sally, Golag, myself, and then Igor in that order.
Feeling much better now, thanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, how would you guys like to approach this search? What are you looking for?
Evidence of its demise. So if there are, like, for example, scorch marks or like, maybe leftover weapons or like melee weapon that we didn't expect, or
I think the difficulty is, for one, there's nothing left behind here. In Arthum, you don't leave things that could be scavenged behind. But so that's if you've talked to Drakara going into this, like, that's just not how scavengers would work here, or how normal raiders work. In this case, though, there is seemingly everything left behind. There are trade goods. There are most of them are damaged by fire, so not necessarily going to be salvageable. But there's a series of Yasaki skulls that are left behind. There probably is about, for this caravan, I guess there would be between 40 and 50.
Yeah.
And in terms of local currency, you are able to salvage 420 gold pieces worth of currency. And do you have any ability to identify magic whatsoever? Golag?
Let me see. I'm sure I do, but it's a matter of preparation. Let's see here.
Oh, shit, is it? Okay.
Let's see. That's a good question, because I have detect magic, I have dispel magic, neither prepared. Do I have? I would say no. I don't think I do have. What did you call it again, Kevin?
Detect magic is typically. Let me take a look at. I actually don't remember how you identify magic items, and we have to. Oh my gosh, Anna. She's been sleeping all morning, and she's been barking nonstop. I know it's been cut off for you guys, but
yeah, we don't hear anything. It works with. She's full of vim and vinegar.
She is full of something in vinegar this morning. I'm glad she got a good rest, but
yeah,
boy, oh boy.
I do not have.
Okay, here we go. Crafting items, important items. I'm in the GM's guide here. Investing, reading, activating, important, identifying. It's in the glossary. Let's see here.
I mean, the problem is that we don't recognize the items because we couldn't have heard of them because we are not from here. So otherwise you could do checks, but I think that won't work.
Well, no, but like if you can see magical auras, that's where there may be. You may not know what it is in order to identify it, but identifying whether there is an enchantment on it or not, that's certainly something you could do. It's just, if you don't have it prepped. And it's not in the magic items section. That's really frustrating, PF2. Okay. Right. I'm just gonna look online because I can't find a fucking answer in the GM core. Sec here. Magic items, Pathfinder 2E. Here we go.
So there is an action called Identify Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have Identify Magic.
Oh no, it's a use of a skill.
So the GM sets the DC for the check.
Yeah, the trouble is, again, I guess for identifying the magic items, not... Like, I think that it's the conflating of identify and sense. Yeah, so you have to first identify that something has a magical effect. If you look under the actual action, once you discover an item, location, or ongoing effect is magical, you can spend 10 minutes identifying it. So with that in mind, you're not going to be able to identify if there is any magic in here. Give me a sec. I'm bringing her in here because she's driving me nuts. Hey, you. Good girl.
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. We're down here. Here you go. That's it. What's that? What's that? Thank you. All right. Anna Banana says hi. Yeah? Thank you.
Hey, Anna Banana.
Holy smokes. Like fucking 2 hours straight of yelling. My neighbors are like, they're coming and going and whatnot. So she's letting me know that they're doing stuff. But you're driving me crazy, my girl.
Security.
Excellent security guard, and I certainly don't deter it because there's worse things than people thinking you got a barky dog in your house. But okay, so in answer to that, with absent a detect magic, you're not going to be able to see what's magical there. There are, it looks as if there's some ammunition that was taken, but most shit seems to have been destroyed here. It does look like this was assaulted. Yeah, here you go. What are you doing there, Ingolf?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm clicking all the things. I was just wanting to read them and
showing off.
Yeah. I was just,
It's standard. Chimney Christmas.
Yeah.
Someone talk to Basil, please. Someone talk to Basil.
Yeah. No, the animal repellent, that would have come really in handy. But nah.
Yeah. So, let's do this then. Someone can take the lead and the others can assist with it. Basil, I guess it's going to be, unless you've got a lore you think is appropriate, it's probably going to be perception.
Yeah, it could be perception, yeah.
You have like a detective lore or something like that, or actually, Goldberg may have something like that as well.
Underworld lore and warfare lore and red folk lore. So
warfare lore. Warfare lore could give you an idea of like numbers that are here or numbers that attacked.
Yeah. Would be worse than perception, but I could roll on perception.
Well, they'll be giving you different information.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I could use that.
Yeah.
So, but you said something about someone taking the lead, or should I just?
Oh well, I'm assuming it'll be like unless you object, it's probably you taking the lead, given you're the investigator, and this is part of your current case, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be. It should be. The case is finding out what happened. So I would go for warfare lore.
Okay.
And then I got my investigation bonus.
Nice. And then as a reaction, the other three illuminators, if you've got stuff you want to potentially contribute to that.
Can we use perception just to sort of point things out that might have missed?
By that, go ahead and give us a roll. I think it's a DC 15, isn't it, for aid? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
that's a crit. plus 2. It's 35 so far. Sally or Golag, anything you think that might...
I don't know if orc lore, just because of the land we're in, I don't know if that has any...
Yeah, that might have value. Yeah. Give us a orc lore check. DC 15.
There we go.
There you go. That is 37 currently.
Nice.
Sally?
How about, for variety, thievery? Knowing where things are hidden and if someone's trying to hide things. I can do perception.
Well, use thievery, but I think you're going to be using wisdom with it instead of dex. So if you could just change it to wisdom for this roll, and then make sure to change it back to dex. There's a drop down, isn't there? For let's see.
No, just do this at -4.
Is there a difference of 4 between your... Oh, yeah, because you guys are 9th level. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. DC 15, once again. Yeah. Nice, 21. Okay. Another plus 1, so 38 total, which is a crit.
Yeah, that's great.
Guys, so what you're able to piece together, this is the monologuing as you guys are looking around on here. For one... you are going to find... Okay. There appears to be a few other items that look like they may be of value that were left behind by the others. There is a rod of some kind. There is a bag with some dust in it that has some value to it, and there is a scroll that has magic on it that is not of the kind that you use, Golag, in a little scroll case. I'll put in chat here just so we don't forget. Those are... who's keeping track of the cash, by the way, as you guys recovered?
I think Golag... No one else he would trust.
The filthy capitalist will have all the money.
Yeah, you've got a party notes handout as well.
The grousing of the employee list.
So it's 420. I'll put it in chat. How much?
Do we have we ever had a...
Yeah, there's party notes. I can write it in there.
It could be in party notes? Okay.
Yeah. So it was...
Less than 30 seconds for it to be delegated.
Yeah. It's just, you know that it's this thing where you see that the boss can't handle what he's about or what you should do, and then you do it yourself.
And from the boss's side,
if he says let them eat cake just once, there's going to be trouble.
From the boss's side, you know they're going to grouse. Then you let them just go ahead and do their job.
Yeah. So I think I clearly remember that we found 320 gold pieces. So
there you go. Okay. What did you go round it down?
Yeah, I just took 100 off. No, it was
a tip, gratuity.
Yeah.
All right. So then, what are you? Okay, so what you guys are looking at, what you know is that this thing was definitely attacked by some kind of magical force. There's clear evidence of very powerful, like AoE type magical spells being deployed on the outside. There does not appear to be, apart from damage done by the Cairndrake when it sort of smashed its way in at the front to create its little nest in here. There does not appear to be any other large-scale creatures that were used. You can find marking around here of dozens of some kind of lizard, it looks like, or bird, perhaps. And they were not necessarily used in the attacks, but to reach this place and then to leave. It looks like, for one, the place looks like it's been turned over try and find things, but it does not look much of value was taken from here.
Mm-hmm.
So if there was the way that Jakara spoke of the raids, where if a caravan is raided that isn't a Skitterfolk one, you take everything because, the Arthum is an unforgiving and dangerous place. It looks like they did not care to take everything of value. They didn't scrape this thing, suggesting either, as unthinkable as it may be, they didn't need what was here, or they may have been in a rush, or...
Yeah. So it doesn't look like someone searched the place.
They did search. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe I'm hoping too much, but it could be like there should be something like a caravan log or travel log that might still be there, where the leader of the caravan would write down like important things, maybe why they left or something.
Mm. If there was, you were not able to find it.
Okay. And did we have enough information from Vothak what she was expecting? We have no idea what she was hoping to get.
It was a lens, right? She did talk to you about that.
Yeah, but I think, we could see if we just by happenstance find it, but I don't think, judging by the size of the thing, it would be an investigation of days maybe to find such a thing in here.
You've not found it thus far.
Yeah, okay. And put it another way, I would be very reluctant to try it, because I would think that this would just chasing for days maybe to find such a lens. Or is it something that I would reasonably think, looking at the caravan and its state, that we have a chance to find it?
I don't think I can answer that. Okay. That's a decision for you guys to make.
Yeah, okay. So
what the rest of you guys think?
Yeah.
I guess if they've left all the potential valuable stuff or other valuable stuff, it means maybe they found what they were looking for and left.
Yes.
So,
if it was really that lens, then...
Is there any signs of sort of tracks leading away from this caravan, or
whoever attacked here moved on in the direction of the scorch-faced horde lands, all en masse.
Do we think we'd be able to follow the tracks, or are they too old? And
you know the general directions from here, but Golag's pretty good at survival, but it's only going to get you so far in the dunes, though.
That map's available too in the journal tab if anyone wants to just kind of.
Now, there was another tool that was provided to you.
Yeah, doesn't ring a bell at the moment. I'm sorry. Did we have a compass or something?
Golag, were you not provided something?
No, it's on Golag, huh? Let's see. Sheath, one, Joker's goggles, corpse pendant.
Something you fed to your shadow.
Oh, as far as the corpse, our corpse discussions. Yeah, we'd planned on trying to find a corpse we could chat with.
I thought there wasn't any corpses though. I thought they'd...
There are skulls.
Yeah.
Ah, skulls. That's the only thing that remains.
So, but you have to learn this, so we have to rest here.
No, I have it.
He has it.
Yeah. The shadow ate it previously. Snacked. The more damage the corpse is taken, the more inaccurate or patchwork its answers. So the skull would be a little iffy, but we can give it a run.
Just slightly damaged.
It must have a throat and mouth. Does that...
If you stack enough of these skulls, you'll be able to make use of that.
Okay.
Well, you would need to prepare it, unless it's listed as a ritual.
I prepared it.
Oh, did you? Terrific.
I mean, since we were headed here, that was the idea. Yeah. There are many, many things I don't have prepared that might have been useful, but I do have this prepared.
So if you stack up these things, yes, you may be able to get information from it. Particularly that may make up for the patchwork aspect of them not having the full corpse.
The shotgun magic approach.
Yeah. So you have 10 minutes and then... three questions.
How many questions again? No.
All right, so we'll stack some skulls.
Do you wish to secure your questions beforehand, or you want to?
Yeah. I think really we should. No, don't be so polite and just ask whether you could ask and something.
What? I didn't even follow that. What? Don't be so polite and what?
Yeah, so just don't ask rhetorical questions because each question will count as a question.
Basil, what question do you think we should ask?
Why did the caravan move back? What happened? What made you turn around?
Who took the damn lens?
Yeah, if they know that, that could be one question.
I can see what can you tell us about who took the lens? In case they don't know who it is exactly.
Yeah, and maybe we have to judge the next question based on the answer to the first question.
Yeah, and it does get a save, so it's an interestingly unreliable spell in this game.
And then whatever it says, we'll act upon that no matter what. That's the plan.
Yeah, and
false.
Yeah.
Carolyn, why did you tell us about who took the lens? Back. All right, let's say it tells us.
I think it's before sort of interruption. It's good to assume I may answer in bad faith. So if you want to try and mitigate against that with your phrasing of the questions, please feel free to do so.
Tell us about who took the lens. I mean, I could say what are all the things you could tell us? What are all the things you could who took the lens? And let's say it tells us about who took the lens. What would be the follow-up question? A potential follow-up question. Where did they go?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they? What can you tell us about where are they?
But I mean, where did they go? The corpse can't answer because he was dead at that moment.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to just brainstorming what questions in that direction. Are there anything in that direction that we care to try? Like what direction? Anything. If maybe that's not useful, but trying to figure out.
I think you need to answer the question. So consider that they maybe met the Harrow mob, and that encounter wasn't pleasant. So the caravan turned around. But then the Harrow mob catched up with them and wiped them out. That would be my my surmise of what happened. The only thing that we need to know is why they were attacked. That would be interesting. Were they looking for something, or were they just attacking out of...
Yeah. Do you know the motive of the people attacking the caravan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else? Anybody's got anything?
No.
Okay.
It's just your I mean, you will do that. Come on, we believe in Golak.
I sense a setup for blaming management as we speak. But
No, we don't need to blame management in our small business.
What are all the things? So I think the number one question is, what are all the things you could tell us about who took the lens? That could...
Yeah, if someone took the lens, we don't really know. But yeah, we could just think that this is what happened. They were attacked because of the lens.
I mean, I could change the question is, who are all the things, what are all the things you could tell us about who has the lens?
Yeah, and they could answer they don't know who has the lens at the moment. So, and then this was a complete answer.
All right, so we'll stay with the current question. What are all the things you can tell us about who took the lens from the caravan?
Can you think of a bad faith way of answering that?
I had a feeling they're all going to have. I mean, depending on how far the bad faith goes, I think there's going to. I don't know if this is going to be ever going to be airtight, but
no. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think the potential problem is if this creature or creatures were killed before the lens was taken, they're going to have no knowledge after they're dead. So I think the one about what were the motives of the people who attacked us, why did the caravan turn back, the stuff that they were hopefully still alive during those, rather than who did you see walking off into the sunset, when you was been dead for 10 minutes, or those sort of questions might just I was dead.
Oh yeah, and the question that might be, who attacked the caravan?
Yeah, we are almost sure who attacked the caravan here, but we are not sure what happened before. So.
And can we tell before we start all this, is the caravan been turned around in this vicinity? Is this where it turned round?
No.
Or we saw it earlier, did we?
Yeah, we heard that they were much farther inland.
Oh, right.
And then they turned around and tried to move out.
Right. Okay.
So my idea would be they were attacked, or there was some rather unfriendly encounter, something like that, which made it very clear that they wouldn't reach the Black Tower, so they decided to turn around before that.
You don't think it could have been stolen, the item, and they went to search for it? They went back because it's that important? No?
No, I don't think that they would try to find the item and move all the caravan around.
No.
Makes no sense. You would... Then you would move the caravan back to the tower, and then send someone or so, but not move everyone. I don't know. Potentially there would have been children with them or so. So this is not.
Okay. Well, hopefully why it turned round will give us a bit of information.
So who are all the parties that attacked the caravan? How about that? In case there's more than one that they were alive to witness.
Yeah. Describe each person that attacked the caravan. Who were they?
In detail. Who are all the parties? Who are all the parties?
And you've got 10 minutes, so I guess we could ask a question, move away, have a little discussion, pick the next question and come back.
Yep.
So which question do we start with? Why did the caravan turn back? Is that the first?
I would think the first question has to do with which GDPR?
It's the European thing.
Oh, okay.
Privacy.
I see. What are all the things you could tell us about who took the lens? I mean, I would think number one question would be, what are all the things you could tell us about who took the lens? That's the number one thing we want to know, no?
You still have no concerns about that?
We can't, probably we don't get an answer because they wouldn't even know that the lens was taken because they were already dead when the lens was taken.
Okay.
I will tell you, the reason I'm flagging that one as one you might want to reconsider is because your question is about what are all the things they can tell them. That is too colloquial. It could be answered with, I could tell you who they are. That is a fair answer to that question. What are all the things you could tell us about who took the lens? I could tell you.
So instead of telling us, gotcha. Tell us all the things you know about. Got it.
Yeah. So like because that question is directed on the things that they could tell us about who took the lens.
I vote for question one. Why did the caravan turn back? And then discuss after that. That would be my.
Like just that one, I think, Sean, it can be rephrased to say, tell me everything you know about who took the lens.
Yeah.
It's just the phrasing of that question is currently directed towards the category of things they could tell you.
Gotcha.
So you have your 3 questions decided? Or at least a starting point?
Yeah, I think we have a first question and then...
Okay. We'll do with why did the caravan turn back? All right.
Okay. So, 10 minutes. I'll wait till it rolls over. But first, why don't you tell us what it looks like as you cast your invocation?
I think it's
it's 10 minutes of casting too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard work, you know. Everyone thinks management sits around. It's like it's ridiculous. Yeah, I think I throw some of the sand in the air. There's a bit of dramatic, and there's some words, and I want to picture that the teeth start shattering of all the skulls.
Yeah,
that, and then you get the feeling that they all look at us or me or whoever, but it's skulls, so not really, but maybe they just shift a little. Like there's an audience, like there's a body of them in a sense at the completion of the 10 minutes.
And there's like a murmuring that comes when you can hear it. It's if there's a crowd of it. And Basil, you would be the one. Does anyone else speak Yasaki? So Basil, you can hear the murmuring almost as if there's like a crowd just in the other room that is talking or speaking to one another in your language. They don't sound anguished. They just sound hollow.
Yeah.
So as it completes, guys, I'm gonna start. You know, why do they put timers on phones? For bullshit RPG game mechanics. So, Golag, go.
Why did the caravan turn back?
Thieves and murderers. I gotta make a save as well. 27 is a pretty fucking high number, though, so. Yeah, thieves and murderers. Nine and a half minutes.
And we'll huddle up away from the so there aren't any accidental question asking going on.
The skulls all carefully lean in.
Yeah.
So I mean, we could we could ask who were the thieves and murderers.
Yeah, tell us. We could say, tell us all the things you can about the thieves and murderers, or who took the lens. Those are the.
We don't really know whether the lens was torn. So you can say, tell us all about the
thieves and murderers.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Go back and I'll say, tell us everything you know about the thieves and murderers.
That attack the
Orcs.
caravan.
Attack the caravan.
Orcs with burnt faces. Slayers of one of our kind and takers of goods entrusted to the Skitter folk. And you can imagine that there are echoes of those answers over and over again. I'm going to spare you that effect.
Mm-hmm. So that is new information.
7.5 minutes.
Now you could maybe ask the thing about the lens, whether the goods that were, maybe we could surmise it was a lens.
And so what would the question be?
The goods that you were carrying included a lens. Who took it? Is that make sense?
Yeah, we could. I mean, yeah.
Well, the goods included a lens. Who took those goods? That avoids them saying, "Oh, I don't know about the lens specifically."
Seems fine if we would know that the scar-faced, scorch-faced mob, or whatever they are called. If those scorch-faced people have it, then this would be new information, actually.
So, tell us all you know about who has the lens currently. Or, no, tell us all you know about who took the lens.
Yeah, maybe, or the goods.
I was framing it as the goods in case they don't know what it was.
Okay.
So the goods that you're carrying included a lens. Who took the goods? Something like that.
The goods that you were trusted.
Yeah, you're carrying.
Okay, we'll go with that. So we'll ask, among the goods you were carrying, there was something special. Tell us everything you can about who took your goods.
The goods were taken by those who killed one and those who killed all, though not all was taken. The sound of their voices fade away. So, what do you guys do next?
So they're saying it was the scorch face that attacked them. And has seemingly gone back into their lands. There was no mention of the Dune.
Not of the Dune Chasers and not of the Harrow Mob. And this is interesting insofar as the Dune Chaser we found was part of the Harrow Mob, if I remember correctly, and not of the Scorch-Faced.
You don't follow. You haven't found any Dune Chasers, have you?
I think we found, or we were told about the one that was a magician and who killed the party. And didn't we fight actually one of these mages that escaped? Wasn't this one of the Harrow Mob or of the Dune Chasers?
Which mage have you fought? You guys, since leaving the Black Tower, you guys have fought some outliers.
We fought some mage with this weird creatures who took off, and then we met the scorched-faced people with the djinn.
No, we met the Cinder Queen.
Yeah, the Cinder Queen.
We talked with her. We didn't fight.
Yeah, but before that, we had an encounter with a group, and I thought these were of the Harrow Mob, and they were led by some magician.
Nope.
I thought it was just a big guy, wasn't it? It was like a
the construct.
like an ogre.
Ogre.
Yeah. He was a Jotunkin.
Jotunkin, okay.
Yeah.
And there was no magician with that? I thought there was.
No, I think that's the Cinder Queen.
Two nightmares, Basil.
The Jotunkin just was able to stir up the dust storm thing, that was all.
Yeah.
I think there was some idea, but maybe I misremember here. But why then did we think that the mage was the
We were told by somebody. We were told by one of the leaders of the tribe or something, I think.
It was the sisters.
Okay.
They were the ones who saw the attackers, and they were led by someone who blazed with power, but he seemed to fit the description of Jakara's nephew.
Yeah.
As one of the Dune Chasers.
Okay, and these attackers were not Harrow Mob.
They were Harrow Mob.
They were Harrow Mob. So.
And they were led by someone who fit the description of her.
Yeah.
You guys have not faced any wizards
we
of the Harrow Mob.
We haven't met him. Okay, so.
No.
Yeah, it's interesting because we parlayed with the Scorch Face, the one.
Yep.
And, I think they probably would have ranked possibly lowest. We were suspecting Harrow Mob, and we were suspecting, as it's already been stated, maybe one of the Dune Chasers, whether with agency or not, whether he was possessed or not. Him, we were not suspecting Scorchface. So, indeed.
No, they seem to be on the back footing. The Scorch Face were the ones, when you came upon them, they had been attacked by the Harrow Mob.
Indeed. Yeah. With no indication that they were the ones to blame for, at that time, for what befell the caravan. But
yeah,
the dead are telling a different tale.
The dead did answer, remember, in two things. They were suggesting 2 attacks in their answer to your question. You asked who took their goods.
Yeah.
They said that one had killed
one.
A second had killed all, and some goods were left behind.
So it could be the Scorch Faces are just the second one, and the real question is who killed the one person.
Who do we think the one person was?
The tracks led from Harrow Mob territory into the attack, and then went from there into the Scorchface Horde lands. Let me just show you the map again, so we're not just shouting nonsense words at one another. So the tracks with the mounting, the bird lizard things, you're clear they came in from this direction, struck the caravan, killed everybody there, and then those tracks carried into the Scorchface Horde lands. Your question was, what caused you to turn around? Was the answer the thieves and murderers? You asked who they were. Orcs with burned faces.
Mm-hmm.
So the Scorch Face caused them to turn around.
We don't really know. That is the thing now. Yeah. Basically, we don't know anything new.
That's
other
patently
than
not true. I said that's patently not true. What do you mean you don't know anything new?
Yeah, because we don't even know if they lied. So it could be that it is like we think. It could be different because we don't.
Basil does not have anything to contribute to the analysis of this. What does the rest of the party think? Ingo, I just don't want discussion of what you guys have learned to be derailed because you don't think there's anything new that's been learned. So, does the rest of the party agree with that?
I think the main thing that we've learned is they went into the Scorchface territory, and that's where we should go if we want to try and find whoever took the goods. That's all I've gained from that. I think we can progress with.
We've got one challenge that it sounds like somebody attacked and killed one person and then took some goods. And then they got attacked again by a big party, and then most of the rest of the goods got taken. And the risk is that the lens was the first one, but we have no idea who that could be.
Well, it's a powerful item, isn't it? There's potential that someone, maybe one of the Dune chasers, stole the lens, become a more powerful magician, whatever, and took control of some of these orcs and made an attack. And I don't know, but
yeah, I guess my point is I think there's a risk that we don't know who the first one was, so that's a problem. But the only thing we do know is the Scorchface not heading into the Scorchface lands, so they may be the ones who took the lens. And the first attack wasn't about that.
So then, if the answer for the second question, that it was orcs with burned faces, they're either telling the truth or they're lying. What would be the consequence? What reason would they have for lying, or what would that suggest? Is this either telling the truth, in which case you could fairly easily identify who the first attackers were, or they're lying, In which case, what would be the reason for casting aspersions on one obvious target?
I mean, so I am of the impression that they need a reason to lie. Like they would need to have an agenda to lie. Because I was just thinking they would be lying because they're lying. But they need.
More to the point, if it is a lie, it's a very specific attribution of responsibility for that for the answer. Otherwise, why would you identify one of the parties that is easily identifiable by a specific physical characteristic?
I mean, why? Yeah, back to that thing. Why? What motive would you have? You're dead. What would your motive be to blame somebody?
Yeah, like you said, it was
because you want revenge of it.
Walking cactus or something like that. Like that would be all right. Well, then that's what it is. If you are lying and you're saying it's something that's easily identifiable here, what would be your reason for doing that? Because that's an intentional act. Then that's not just saying nonsense or not answering your question.
Seems unlikely they'd lie about who killed them. Because if anything, they'd probably want, ill fortune on those people. Just my thought. Assuming that, their lying would be rational.
Right. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure myself if their lying would be rational.
No,
but if we assume,
got to assume they're rational. They're only lying because there's something in it for them.
Okay. So we think that probably the one that held the artifact was probably killed. Was the one that was killed, and the artifact was taken. And then they were beset upon again. We can't be sure it was not the same group, but probably not, right? And then they were all killed. I don't imagine it could have been we're not thinking it was the dragon that killed the group, right? That set up.
No. That is certainly true. Yeah. It was not the dragon.
Either time. Certainly not the first time, but either time.
Because the dragon is only attracted if they are dead. So
yeah. So okay. So and we think they went south in essence, or southwest, southeast.
Basil, what do you make of these observations of your fellow investigators?
Yeah, I'm still confused whether who attacked first, but I think it is safe to assume that maybe we were not lied to by the dead, but more like we were lied to by the Cinder Queen, who portrayed their role maybe a little different than it actually was. So I think we need to find out and check with, well, we can travel the land of the Scorched Face now, so maybe we can find out more about there, and then we can check the harem up after that as well. So we have not lost anything. Well, I think it is more, it seems like, if I understand the answers correctly, they were attacked by the harem up first, and then the Scorched Face people came to finish them off. That is what I suspect the answers mean, but I'm not really sure.
So how do you reconcile that with the fact that the tracks came from Harrowmouth lands? The massive horde that came in and destroyed the caravan, those tracks came from Harrowmouth lands and then carried on into Scorchface horde lands.
Yeah, okay, that would directly contradict my assumption. So in that case, it would be the opposite way. So it would be the Harrowmouth that killed them in the end, which would be the magic points in that direction, the use of mighty magic.
Yep.
And Then there's this thing that they killed one, and then there was thievery. So that seems to be more on more something more involved here. But
so speaking of the Skitterfolk caravans, what do you remember the folk of the Black Tower telling you about the caravans, about how they react when they are wronged?
Normally they don't come back.
Right. If you attack a Skitterfolk caravan, you lose the rights to trade with the Skitterfolk.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they told you before. If someone was robbed and murdered in the caravan on this way to the Black Tower and the surrounding community loses the right to trade with Skitterfolk.
So they won't distinguish between different...
It's the reason that they're able to, what they told you, the reason they're able to travel to places safely is that if you're so foolish as to try and raid them, everybody suffers. So it's sort of a collective punishment that prevents anyone from attacking them. And then in revenge for those attacks, there's those night rats that they talked about deploying.
Yeah. So, but I mean, then it's even more, it actually makes sense if you want to get one final installation of goods to rob them in the end, but not to kill them all. That seems a little bit weird. And
if you did kill them all, and all your intent was to profit from that, why would you leave some stuff behind? Why would you only take some?
Yeah.
You'd think you killed them all to cover up the crime. I mean, that's the only reason I can think of.
Yeah, but I mean, the next caravan would, I mean, if they don't come back, you would send someone to investigate. So you would need to kill everyone that comes. They wouldn't send another caravan who then mysteriously ignores that the first caravan was gone. So,
but I mean, to cover up the who's.
Just had a thought too, guys. It's worth noting that once again, one of our campaigns is caught up to current events. This whole series of embargoing an area, this campaign started before the war in Iran. So the shutting of the Strait of Hormuz had no influence on our campaign or our campaign design.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So basically, these streets are no longer safe, and there will not. I guess that if the Isoki here are anything like the Isoki at home, they wouldn't send anyone or any caravan before they knew about the first one. You wouldn't just do that. So, I mean, the hope that this would cover up the crime and everything would be like before, I think that is a false hope.
I don't think the covering up I mean, I wasn't thinking that the covering up the crime would to prevent the Isaki from not coming back. It would be covering up the crime of who took the artifact. So it wouldn't, of course, it wouldn't be like it was before. That is completely true. But this is a matter of who has the artifact. That crime specifically, I was thinking, would be the cover up. That'd be the reason you killed everyone, to try to prevent any tips of who has the artifact. That was my thought. That was my thinking. Because you didn't steal anything, and of course, once it doesn't come back, then the jig is up as far as deliveries. That's over. As long as they continue their policy, that's over. But specifically, the crime to be covered up is the taking of the artifact. Who's and where's and what's.
Yeah. But imagine that you want to have the artifact, and then you fight them all, and you find out that the artifact has already been taken. Then you might kill everyone in revenge, basically.
Does seem like there's a lot of destruction for destruction's sake in what you found here.
So, and then it would be that the Scorched Face Horde killed one Isoki and robbed him. And that made the Harrow mob go wild.
So this is speculating as well, but who do you think would be so foolish as to kill and rob one member of the Skitterfoot caravan.
I mean, I guess the young dune chaser. I'm since we're already suspecting him anyway. Could he be young and dumb, even though doesn't seem himself? So it's hard to really know what he is, who he is, what senses good sense or bad sense he even has. Is it his own or someone else's? Since he's so different than what he was.
Yeah, if there's such a consequence that comes from such an action, why would you risk it for killing one?
I guess I don't know if there's a possibility that killing the one, first of all, was to take the artifact that the one presumably was holding, but also I don't know if there's a chance that only killing the one wouldn't trigger the scorched earth, pun not intended, on the scorched side, scorched earth of the Asaki policy of not coming back. I don't know. It's very speculative there, but I'm just throwing it out there on the table.
Yeah, this is speculating definitely, but
so I guess so what do we do? So on our list, I guess we think it's southeast is where we're focusing, right, geographically, and
if we want to find the lens, we should look there. Yeah, I believe that.
And what would be else? What else do we do? Like what? Go back and report? I'll throw that out there. That's not particularly, but what else? What else is on our list to do? If we don't go to try to find the lens, what else? What would be? If we're not going to, let's say, if we don't do that, what would we do?
I mean, we could go back and report that at least one of the tribes, most likely both, have attacked the caravan in one or the other way. And I don't know what the Black Tower is then. I mean, what they are supposed to do. I mean, there could be war with a tower. Why would you stop at something if you can have more? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the most likely way to prevent a war and possibly affect the Usaki's behavior, I would think, would be to come up with the culprit.
Yeah.
And, to say this person did this. So this is, there may be some dirty hands scattered around a bit here, but the person who's really to blame is this, this son of a gun. And that's the most likely thing to unravel the Gordian knot, I would think. Yep. And that seems southeast. Our best information is that southeast. Does everyone think that's the case?
No.
Yeah, I think that's all we've got. I think that's all we've got to proceed with.
Yeah.
And if we are able to follow these tracks and we find Harrow Mob, then maybe it was a Harrow Mob. If we find Dune Chasers, maybe, I think we're going to have to react to what we find. But if we go back, I think this will just go cold and they'll be looking for a lens in the scorched land of orcs. It's like a needle in a haystack, literally.
I think going back, it's too early. We don't have much. I mean, we could, but it doesn't accomplish much, I don't think.
Well, I think the only objectives we had were find the Dune Chasers and what happened to them, and recover the goods. I think they were the main two sort of objectives that we were looking for. I mean, obviously find out what happened to the caravan, who done it, but I think they're the two objectives, are the main objectives. And we haven't done either of them, so.
So we had southeast with Dr. Ursprung at the head of our party with his burn mark and clear repose.
Yeah, roll up his sleeve.
Yeah, over his head the whole time, the entire time.
That lantern came in really handy.
Oh yeah.
With respect to the caravan itself, it's damaged in the attack, obviously, further damaged in their treatment of the caravan afterwards, and then further converted and damaged by the Cairndrake trying to nest in here. But you're not wrong, Basil. Like, this would have been a home in addition to being a trading place with full families, with dozens of Yasaki living here, or skitter folk as the more commonly are called here. What do you wish to do with, if anything, with the skulls that are left behind, and with Jakara's skull, for that matter?
Yeah, I think we could
take her skull.
I think we should. I don't know, but I think Basil would think that it would be the right thing to do to bury them here, or to I don't know if the rituals is more like burning people here. Then you would say that we need some kind of funeral fire or something.
Like if you're looking around, you can imagine that even in spite of the damages done to it, there's all the little things that happen when you have families growing up in a place. There's, markings in Yasaki of kids growing. There's things that people put graffiti on the walls. There's places where, different in the Yasaki secret language. And the curious thing is, just like you saw underneath when you were traveling through the tunnels, just like you saw in Paridar when there was markings on, different places, it's the same secret Yasaki tongue that's being used to communicate and to mark things in here.
So then I don't know what I mean. If I would think that the sensible thing is to have some kind of funeral fire, to pyre or whatever you call that, to make sure that the dead are not abused any longer.
Yeah.
Do you have? I have Orc lore. Do you have a Saki lore by chance, Basil, or something like that?
I have.
Okay. Well,
but I can't be sure whether the Isoki here feel the same.
I mean, we do the best we can. I mean,
curious, as a nomadic people, you kind of don't have the luxury of setting cairns or things like that. So your instinct to bury them and provide a grave, particularly along a trade route, would be a great choice. It's the Yasaki equivalent of kind of putting flowers on the side of a highway, as it were. You can always, when you're passing back by there, you can do that or see them once again. What are you guys intending on doing as far as resting is concerned? Because you reached here midway through the day. You've probably spent a few hours, but it's not even sundown by the time you guys have finished up with your spells and with all the preparations or investigations.
I think it would be worthwhile to spend the night here, even if we want to prepare some thing for the dead. So,
could also spend that time examining what you guys recovered. And Doctor, do you wish to?
Yeah, I mean, I'd obviously treat everyone, but he can do that every 10 minutes, so. That wouldn't take too long, but I think I could also maybe rig up a bit of a defensive, repair the caravan enough to defend us from any creatures of the night, to give us, a more restful sleep or better chance.
And you want to rebuild Igor, or is he?
No, he's okay.
He's okay enough. Okay, yeah.
I'll get my focus points back with a 10-minute.
You will, yeah, absolutely. Okay. Anything else you guys wish to do before bedding down? Basil, you're going to be able to... Is it a mass grave you're going to dig for them, or individual?
Yeah, I think I would, because you can't really... I mean, normally you would just put family together, but you can't now say who is who. So
no. So, okay. So, Basil, you have laid them in to rest. Anything the rest of you wish to do before we call it a session? Everyone can restore their hit points, and you can. I'm assuming you're going to be able to recover or repair Igor up to his maximum.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, I think we definitely need to have some kind of immunity to fire. That is the next thing we should all learn. Would help immensely.
Fire and languages. He's going to throw languages in there.
Yeah, I still, yeah.
A big book of languages, Basil. A big book of languages, please.
Yeah, I mean, I speak Draconic. Maybe I can just teach you some insults in Draconic. That would be
You
nice.
can, like a week of downtime. If you guys remember, in a week is what it takes to learn much of that stuff. So if you want to pick up another language, apparently, the Paridar Duolingo is even better than... All right. Well,
can't you just have a swear book in all the languages? Can't you? Can't you just like prepare?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to speak the whole language. Just curse at them in about,
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, guys. Well, then that brings us to the end of our session. So this is part 7 of our current mystery hunt, the Veiled Sun. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. There's also a link down below to the Dungeon Musings Discord server, where all of us are active, and we have channels there dedicated to this game, this campaign, and most of the other games and campaigns around the channel. There's also Find a Group, GM discussion, virtual tabletop chat. There's a terrific, helpful, knowledgeable, and friendly community over there. You're more than welcome to join us. There's also a link down below to our friends at Noble Knight Games. And Noble Knight Games is the preeminent unionized retailer of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs in North America. Not only do they have an incredible selection of new role-playing games, board games, and card games, they have an unmatched selection of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs. If they don't have something in stock that you're looking for, you can put it on a want list, and they'll send you an email when it comes in. And if you make a purchase of $10 or more through their website, be sure to enter the code SPRING26DM is listed down below. That'll save you 10% on any purchase of $10 or more through the website. That discount code will change as of May 1st, 2026. So if you have a different, if you're listening to this after that time, just come back to one of our more recent videos. We'll have the current discount code listed there. The last thing I'll say is a huge thank you to our stalwart illuminators. So Sean, Ingolf, James, and Darren, thank you so much for playing today, guys. Congratulations on defeating a very challenging opponent. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time, but until then, we hope that we gave you a few hours to take your mind off the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our illuminators of the Black Tower are uncovering, as they're simply trying to find who is responsible for these current troubles. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.